right, gentlemen, it's my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the first The Boys Hockey League draft. That's how it is, The Boys Hockey
Yeah,
League.
awesome.
Yes. Well, thanks very much for taking your time and coming by and having a seat with us for the next little while. My name is Andrew Shaperga. I'm the MC for this evening. The one guaranteed not to be drafted. Ooh. Yeah, I'm too good for you guys. No, in all seriousness, this is a really hard decision on my part to choose what I chose to do. Anyways, so yeah.
There's a long story. There's police involved.
I chose, operations, a broken collarbone. Yeah. It's a long story. We don't have time for that. So I just wanted to say welcome. Thank you very much for coming, and it's my pleasure to now introduce Marc Lajoie, coach.
Did you go breaking the ice?
Yeah. Coach, the three jerseys hanging on the wall, the man responsible. So, Coach, take it away.
All right.
Grab chairs, guys.
5 minutes.
There's some chairs up here, guys.
Don't even need the mic. So, guys, welcome. I think I've said hi to pretty much everyone I haven't met, although I probably haven't met you two.
Mike, we need a mic.
Hey, Mike. I have your
mic?
No, I have your.
Dave. Dave.
Yes.
Don't say that.
So guys, we're in for quite a surprise. I can admit that I don't even know what's going on tonight, so I'm as shocked as all of you and anxious to see what these guys have planned for us. So as mentioned by Shaperga, we are a small group of original boys. So the jerseys you see on the wall is a group of us that started, I don't know how many years? 2009. So we had a rough go getting together a group of guys that can actually get along and have fun. As you've noticed with the preparation for picking people, none of you have been chosen for your hockey skills. They don't really care. You own skates, good for you, you can come on the ice, but honestly, we're looking to hang out with good people, and that's what we've learned in our experience in the last whatever amount of years, is that hockey is fun, but afterwards and before and getting to know each other is a lot more important to us. So that's really what the league is about. From my perspective, I don't have a lot to say other than the journey to get here has been interesting, and I think now that we've kind of worked out the kinks of what it takes to get along, we're gonna do great. We've all had experience in leagues, and I think we're trying to do the things we didn't like or do those things better. And the way we've organized this league is all about having fun, taking the intensity out of it, trying to play it fair, and not have the inequality and all that stuff. So these guys have done, our GMs here sitting to my left are guys that were picked by me to lead us in the new league. I'm taking a step down in a sense that I really thought we needed 4 leaders to lead their teams. I'm going to be a player on one of them, hopefully. So we'll see which one wanted me, but I truly honestly just want to enjoy the league like all of you, and obviously willing to help and do whatever I can, but you guys have been awesome, and the preparation to go into this night, as I'm sure you're going to appreciate in 2 minutes here, is incredible. So these guys are volunteers, not being paid. It means a lot to them, but hopefully you'll appreciate it, and we wanted to really start off the evening or start off your experience with the boys by seeing what we're all about, and that's having a lot of fun. So welcome to the TBHL, and I'm sure we'll all have a great many years ahead together. Cheers.
Thank you, Coach. All right, as you can see here, we have Team Red, Team Blue, Team Green, and Team Black. Team Chenani. As you can see, each has representation with sponsorship behind it, and I'm just going to go here and give you a quick little blurb on every single sponsor. Without the sponsors, we would have been planning a lot longer. Oh yeah, the sponsors also paid for the jerseys. Chenani Construction. We'll start with Angela Chenani. Thanks very much. Chenani Construction is a local company that specializes in project coordination and restoration. They deal in residential, commercial, and industrial sectors. Their hands-on approach helps move the projects or repair along with ease, and always ready to accommodate change within the scope of work ensuring competition with satisfaction. Chenani Construction. Next is eHive. eHive is Mark Lajoie, coach.
Try and explain this one, good luck.
Well, okay. From what I understand, it's the shit, so there you go. eHive System is an e-commerce business that provides white-labeled business solutions used by employee benefit brokers, business owners, human resource professionals, as well as healthcare pros, such as dietitians. That's the only example I got. Such as dietitian. eHive's white-labeled approach allows their clients to brand all eHive products and services as their own. eHive helps build a healthier workplace, culture driving employees' engagement, performance satisfaction, and overall organizational success. Thanks very much, eHive. Parkland. Parkland. Ray. They deliver gasoline, diesel, propane, lubricants, heating oil, and other high-quality petroleum products to motorists, businesses, Angelo, consumers, and wholesale customers in Canada and the United States. Parkland connects refiners to communities and communities to the petroleum products they need to heat their homes, fuel their industries, and drive their economies. Thanks very much for your sponsorship. Last but not least, Pixelair Incorporated, Mike Foley. Thanks very much. We're doing more with great ideas. Technology makes sense with Pixelair. Database application development, e-learning, interactive media, plus web and mobile engineered to help organizations and people. So I think, thanks very much for the website as well. So that's a little bit about our sponsors. Again, thanks very much. Without you guys, we wouldn't have jerseys and pucks and all that stuff. Now I'm going to take the time to introduce all of our GMs. To my direct left, your right, Mike Foley.
Hey, Mike.
Chris Kingston in the green jersey. Red jersey is Pat, how do you pronounce it? Grenier. And Dan Gallagher. Those gentlemen are your fate for the future of the summer of 2015. And now we will lead off by doing a draw for who gets to pick first. They have a mission statement. Each team has their own mission statement, which they would like to say. I apologize.
Win. It's very short.
Win.
Very short.
Win.
That's only got 12 pages.
My mission statement is easy. From the Maritimes, I'm slow, so I'm drafting Maritimers who are fast.
That's it? All right, Chris Kingston, I'm also a Maritimer. Actually, when we grew up, I was about 2 kilometers from Mike's house, so we've known each other a long time. But East Coaster, been in Ottawa about 13 years, been a boy since the beginning. Science geek by day, hockey player by night. Not a great one, but I like to have fun doing it. I'm looking to draft a team of really good puck movers, guys that can pass the puck, because I'm a goal suck. I'm going to be up by the line, banging my stick, and if you guys don't pass me that puck, you're benched.
You don't want to be on Team Grain.
Go Washington, go! Go Washington, go!
I'm Pat Grenier. I'm Pat Grenier.
So my mission, our team, as you can see, we're going to be about fitness. That's very important. That's very important. Drafting only top quality athlete. And that's it. Thank you guys.
Left me lots of time, thanks.
It's all yours.
Okay, anyway, I have to raise this one. Okay, anyway, I'm Dan Kelleher, or Dano, representing Team Parkland as GM. A lot of you guys here know me, some of you don't. Big time Leaf fan. Which makes me an avid golfer. And so I'll be looking for the same type of guys to join my team. Yeah, I guess some of you don't know me. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not really a smart guy. like Mike's book smart. Okay, and Patty's like street smart, and Chris is like brain smart. But
if you want beer in the dressing room,
you're
beer
beer
smart.
smart. Not only beer smart, but I'm hockey smart. I like to think so anyway. I'm a head coach for minor hockey, and right now it's 2 years in a row that I'm the most winningest coach in the Blackburn Hamlet Hockey Association, which is really good. And actually, my team right now, my kids' team's in the playoffs, and every time before a game, I give a big speech to the kids. And then I try to give some like alone time with my son, so I'll take him aside and say something. Well, last game it was the playoffs, so I took him aside and I said, listen, grabbed him by the shoulder pads, and I said, son, you're going to succeed where I failed. And he's like, does that mean I gotta go on a diet? Anyway, and just besides telling little kids what to do, I also have ran a team called the Ottawa River Muskies. And anyway, this team it's actually been running for 10 years, almost 20 seasons. We took a couple summers off, but great bunch of guys. Actually, we've had a lot of success. Over the last 4 years, I think we've won 3 championships. This last summer, we did a major overhaul to fit into a 40-year-old plus division, and what a freaking nightmare. We won 2 games all year, and anyway, it's like the team is just unbelievable. Like the guys, they can't back check, they can't forecheck, they can't even cross check. But anyway, I really appreciate this opportunity TBHL is giving me, because I really would like to rectify what had happened over this last season, and I'd like to get back into being a winning coach and a winning captain, and just cleanse myself of everything that's happened over this last year, okay? All right, thanks again for this opportunity. Take care.
The awkward one. I missed my hand.
Team Dano. You like beer?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're fine. All right, so that's everyone. Now let's get down to business. We're doing great with time, actually, so my job is getting a lot easier right now. So it's draft lottery time. We're just going to 1 to 4. We'll put some numbers down. First, hold on to your ticket. Who has number 4? Oh, Team Red is 4th. Number 3, Green. 2. And number 1 is 5. All right, gents, so that brings us to the next stage of this lovely evening. Team Black. Yeah, good to go. Okay, so I'm going to call up GM Mike Foley for the first round overall pick of the first draft. First ever.
Whoa. I'm so nervous.
When we talked before the draft, we said we could keep it short.
Come on, Dad.
Oh, crap.
That was Dan Short.
Yeah,
That was Dan Short.
Exactly. So, first pick of the draft. Sweet. All right.
First ever.
First pick
I'm going to guess.
ever of the TBHL draft is a fellow Maritimer.
No.
He's my wingman in the club, on the golf course, and on the ice. Hailing from Charlottetown, PEI.
Yes!
Jenny McGinley!
Speech. Say something.
We need a speech.
Yes.
Score some goals!
First pick.
Make sure we Bailey. Did you get it, Bailey?
You
gotta make sure, his wife won't believe it.
Just make sure we look at Bailey, shake hands, look at Bailey.
Make it into,
There you go.
Cheers. How are you gonna keep under the cap now?
Yeah. Right down.
Up next is number 2, so Team Blue.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice job, Sean.
Second round pick overall.
My first pick. Better be good. I don't even know this guy, but he looked good on paper. Anyway, to me, one of the most important things about picking people is making sure you get having experienced players on your team. So I'm going to actually draft probably the guy with the most hockey experience. So Parkland's first pick overall is going to be Phil Carrillo.
I wanted the car.
Congratulations, Phil. Towards next year's draft.
Next year's got a good
The Buffalo.
Working towards a lot.
All right.
Congratulations. So, Team Green.
All right, couple of good picks so far. I'm looking for fearless tenacity on my team. So the first guy that Team Pixelera, Team Green is going to pick is a man who's probably broken pretty much every bone in his body blocking shots. Fearless defenseman and also knows how to spool a turbo in a high-performance car. The first pick for Team Pixelera is Ray LaPonce.
Won't be the first time.
And fourth round. Team Red.
Fourth pick.
Fourth pick. First round, fourth pick. Alright, I'm doing this. It's my first draft.
You ain't no cheese,
All right, guys. Okay, les gars.
Okay, you got it.
For my first pick, being a Habs fan, I believe that we should draft goalies pretty high in the first round. So I'm going to draft an old soccer friend, Marco Paventi. Team he hired, by the way. Team he hired. Am I saying it right, Mark? Congrats. Where's Bill? Cheers. Good job.
Alright.
round done. Good job, first round picks. Team ready?
Yeah, you got second pick overall.
My second pick, I've heard that we may have a connection through Home Depot. Some of you might know I work for an HVAC company and we do some of the Home Depots. This gentleman seems to be a great neighbor from what I hear, so I can't wait to see him fitting with Team Hive. His name is Kevin Ubish.
Just finished can skate, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Now remember what I said about fitness?
Yeah.
Diet nachos.
Thank you.
I'll call to the podium, second round, Team Green.
All right, so this is as much about fun and making some connections. This, going through all the application forms in advance, this one really stood out to me. So with the second pick for Team Pixelera, we're going to take a man of intellect and ingenuity, someone who pushes the bounds of science in the day, while also rooting for the haves, which is a big, great thing for me. So with the second pick, I'm going to take John Hayes. Team Green, John.
Excellent. Here we go.
And don't worry about the numbers, by the way, guys. We're just given the shirts and we're realigning the.
I'm not worried about it.
I know some
What
of them
are
were
you, John?
This is going by quickly. All right, next up, Team Blue. Second round, Team Blue. Euler.
Team Blue.
Listen, they're already canooding about training and stuff. Your jerseys aren't safe just yet. Look.
Okay, since Patty cracked the seal on goaltenders, I think it's time for me to pick one. I understand this guy is a avid golfer, so I am going to pick. I have no idea how you are in the net, but anyway, I'm going to pick Al Rochelo.
Yeah, they're working my game too. Thanks for not waiting. Okay, perfect, thank you.
To conclude the second round, Team Black.
Yes, representing Janani Construction. Keeping in my original desire to have Maritimers on my team, I'm going with another fellow who was raised in the Maritimes. I wanted to draft his brother Ray, but unfortunately he's retired and in the Hall of Fame, so I guess I'll have to settle for Darren Ford.
I've got to find
Thank God I'm dirty. All right.
Hey man, I want to buy a vowel.
You can't afford it.
Does have a nice ass though.
Show some
Sexy meat right now.
Social media. All right, I'll call Mike back up, please. Team Chenani.
All right. So unfortunately, I can't stick with the Maritimes all night. So I'm going to go as far away from the Maritimes as possible. I'm going to pick a guy that pretty much is Ironman. I've never seen anybody work out so much before a game. So I'm going to, from Lebanon, Jamie.
Team Blue for your 4th round pick. Make it a good one.
Sorry, Sam, I mixed up the
Sorry, he goes by his first name.
It's like Madonna. He just wants to win it.
It's a good nickname.
I just need a second here. Oh no.
Oh no.
This first round pick is a trade. Tonight you're heading down.
Okay. This guy is a statistician by day and a Calgary Flame fan by night. All the way from Mount Pearl on the Rock, Mike Jewett.
All right, thank you.
Good decision, Team Parkland. Next up, Team Pixelera, Team Green.
No, oh, yeah.
I'm not that bad at pressing buttons. I mean, I was hoping to be able to get a few more forwards first to get my team stacked, but it seems that we had a couple of goalies go quickly in the first couple of rounds. So I need to grab a good goalie while there's still one left in the draft. So I'm going to take the last good goalie that we got in the draft, which is Daniel Mulligan. Unfortunately, Dan is not here tonight. Oh, we're going to collect the jerseys.
Team E High, Team Red. Your 4th round pick. All right.
Anybody else want a beer? Anybody else want a beer?
Are you the last goalie?
Where's Mitch gonna go? He's in the center.
All right, boys, listen up. My next pick has 1% body fat, tan literally everywhere. I've been told.
Oh, yeah.
Who wrote that?
The inventor and major shareholder of KY Jelly, Rick the Rocket LaFleche. Welcome to TBHL. Hey, beau chandail rouge.
Enlève ton padded chose en
Good job.
I'm just gonna give Team Beehive a second to collect their thoughts for the next round, because they're gonna be up for round 5. Okay, Pat, just, process.
Round 3. Serenity now.
Oh, we got some contention possibly. Who wants Angelo? Hey, Ange, you could be on my team.
Nah,
All right. Round 5.
All right. For my next pick, this gentleman is known as the rebellious of the two brothers, and he's a teacher during the off season. Long, luscious hair, Mr. Justin Kevin. I didn't mean that way. We don't get offended. I like the sounds.
Team Pixelera, come on up.
All right, I'm surprised this guy's still left in this pool here, but I'm gonna grab him. He works in the arts field, so he'll add a little bit of culture to the team. Moonlights as a DJ, so a little bit of entertainment in the locker room. And I think I really can't wait to get away from his estrogen-filled house and get out with the guys. So, with the next pick for Team Pixelera, I'll take Kevin Waghorn.
All I gotta say is, Coach, how long have you known us? Kevin's a DJ? Yeah, he's a hip-hop DJ. Team Blue or Team Parkland? Come on. Oh, sorry, too much pressure? Too quick?
No, that's okay.
I'm always too quick. All right.
Hey. I may have the steal of the draft here.
Hey, Dano. You gonna have a Nick come on in that aisle. When the girl's coming in now, she's gonna go make room for her, she's gonna go right between them.
Yeah, it's halfway, we should have a break.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm surprised to see this guy's still available. And now he's, there might be some debate, but through Central Scouting, he's ranked probably arguably the best hockey player in this draft. And I'm proud to select Mike Constable.
Ballsy.
Everybody's gunning for him now.
Answer the phone.
We have a problem.
Where's your sheet? My wife's gonna kill me if I don't bring it up.
Well, how often has she killed herself?
I have to pick them up. I can treat someone if you want.
Angelo, make your speech now.
Okay, who's on the board?
Pick one of mine. You gotta pick one. Take his goal. Sorry, we'll get it together.
Yeah.
My wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
She said the only guy I gotta pick is her brother. Sorry. There's always little glitches in each draft.
That's something that's supposed to
All
come
right,
out of
due
the
to a
website.
forcible trade, the only guy I really blue guy, Rick LaFleche. I'm sorry, buddy.
That's it. We gotta bring Rick out. Where's Rick?
Rick's in the men's bathroom
Is already
right
on his
now.
way home.
Don't tell him, don't tell him.
Wait till he's finished his bathroom break before you tell him. You went to get him. Oh, Rick is in the car right now.
You know what? Rick's gone, Rick's
He's
gone.
making calls.
He's left with his jersey, he's gone.
Is that allowed? It's a trade, boys.
He's already calling his agent saying, "Oh,
Rick, don't spill anything on that shirt.
Mike, come back up. Rick, we need you up front as well, please. Yep.
You take a beer.
Okay, you wanna go first?
Sure.
Do you have a tap room with anyone?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Pat's wife's running the draft.
He has to have,
Sorry, fine. Mike,
Welcome aboard.
Hey, see, why don't you stay here, we'll take a picture of four of us. No, take a picture of four of us. Nice shirt, buddy. Good picture. Sorry, Ricky. Sorry. Thank you, Mike. Bring me
My wife is gonna kill me if I don't take constable. It's the boys hockey league.
Sorry.
Anyway. Okay, so that was Team Blues with a bit of a twist. Now we're gonna go to Chenanny Construction, Team Black.
All right, it won't be as messed up as that. My pick is pretty straightforward. I need, seeing the guys that I've already picked, I need some muscle. So I'm going to find myself some muscle on the blue line. I've never seen this guy play, but he comes highly recommended. He says he hasn't put on skates in 20 years, so I'm not really sure about what's I'm going to see.
What kind of muscle you looking for?
It's there. So for Team Chenanny, Stefan St. Amour.
You know he bullshits a lot, eh?
Oh, I know. I'm hoping he's right in this game.
He's a player.
These are boy jerseys, right?
Yeah.
For boys?
Team Chenanny. So are we gonna have a break?
I was gonna defer to the GMs. Did you guys wanna take a 5-minute stretch? We're ahead of schedule by.
Does he want to order beer?
Already we're having beers now, they're coming.
Already ordered.
Are you good? So you don't need a break?
Does anybody, ask them if they want to go to the bathroom. Anybody needs a break or we're good? We're good. Keep it on.
Alright, we're gonna get it done then. Chenanny, you're back for round 6.
Round 5.
So next guy I'm gonna draft, it's a little more muscle. I need some more.
Because you don't got any.
Because I've got nothing. Unfortunately, this guy, he's a little injury prone. He likes to shovel his roof while standing on top of a trash can. Falling, being stranded for 2 hours lying on the ground because he can't move. He does bring an entourage to every game though. His wife, his 2 daughters, they show up. And Team Black, Team Chenanny's going to need some fans. So I'm going to pick Rob Bedard.
Really has.
like about 5 minutes because we gotta. Some of us have too many players in the same position, so.
Okay, so it's 9:15 p.m., 9:20, come back. GM Chris, everyone. All right, nope, it's Dano. We'll go with Parkland, Team Blue.
All right. Since Patty's in the spirit of trade,
Oh, we have a trade.
we have a trade.
Patty?
I'm gonna take that bucket of pucks right in front of you.
No.
And for that, you get Phil Carrillo.
Yes, baby. Yes, done. Let's do it.
You're never safe in my world, Phil.
There you go. That's for sure. Welcome to Team Fitness.
You look better in red there, Phil.
You do.
Thank you. Hey, Daniel, it's gonna be a good time. Don't worry about it.
Someone else back checks.
That would have been a multiplayer trade. All right, now that I got that out of the way, doesn't end this.
Still on for the next game, Phil?
Okay. Now, this is a big pick for me. This guy's like one of the nicest guys off the ice, and one of the meanest guys on the ice. And he's a real pleasure to play with. And he even showed his skill set tonight in tonight's game. Team Parkland, with their next pick, is going to pick Andrew Parker.
He's a maritime. He's supposed to be on my team. He's supposed to be on a maritime.
Wear that number with pride, Parker.
Dano brings beer to the game. I love sitting by Dano.
For those newcomers to the Minto, geez, sorry. I meant to say Jackie. Okay? No, for those newcomers to the Sensplex here, that it is a licensed locker room. So you can bring beer. Don't.
Molson Canadian products.
Molson Canadian products. Team Green or Pixelera? You're up for bat.
Alrighty. Okay, I think I got it now. So this guy, the guy that Pixelera is going to pick next, is a guy who plays a little bit in net and out, but has decided to hang up the pads and focus on skating on the white parts of the rink from now on. I hear that he loves a beer, but the most important reason why I chose to draft him is because there was a clerical error in the central scouting, and for weeks we thought this guy's last name was also Kingston. So that made up my mind right there. So with my next pick, I'm going to pick Jordan King. Somebody was copy pasting in Excel there and got a little crazy. $19 million. Welcome to the team, man.
Just like I remember it. E-Hive.
Welcome to minor
Team
hockey.
Red.
You're an IP all over again. I didn't even notice that I got the
All right, guys, for my next pick, Team He Hives. I figure everybody, listen up. Everybody needs a Welshman in their team, so I'm proud to pick Nick Simmons.
Just like Ron. Well,
Okay, welcome.
Ryan, you traded, I messed up your team.
It's a partner.
Oh, he's got
It's a
five.
partner. All those down there, and he's an empty blank.
Right.
She has to go solve that problem later.
So, yeah, that's good.
Good, Andrew?
Yep, good to go. Team ready to go again.
Okay. So next pick, this gentleman has been penalty leaders in every single league he's played in since he's 3 years old. He's 275 pounds. The most skilled Surprenant brother, Mr. Max. Fitness, remember, team fitness.
Yeah, I know, I messed up on the, I go first. Ouch. It's my first time doing a draft. Housekeeping. The jerseys remain here. Return them back to your GMs before you leave.
We're gonna do team photos though.
Because then you're gonna do, yeah, after team photos and all that stuff. But return them so then they can be properly dispersed. Like goalie jersey for a forward. Doesn't work.
Oh, no, you're playing with that. That's your shirt.
I'll call up Kingston, Team Green, Pixelera, please.
I wasn't looking at the list. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right. All right, I want a little bit of dramatic flair now on the team. So, from what I hear, this gentleman hails from a long line of champion matadors. But since the only bull you're going to find in this part of the world is the shit variety, he's going to try to bring that intensity to hockey now. So with the next pick, we're going to take Javier Viciana.
These trades are killing me. Okay, so up next for their round pick, Team Shenani.
Attention. All right. My next pick. All right. Come on, Angelo. I'm picking the Shenani team here. You're picking the Shenani team. Come on. All right, next pick for me. Actually, I really didn't want to draft this guy, but he's probably the only guy left on the board I like. Sucked out on me at the last boys poker tournament and actually won because of it. Ace 10, Ace 8 gets an 8 on the river, like, likes to show off his scars. And he just started golfing and he's actually not too bad. Mr. Frank Kane.
Hey, Frank.
No, he wasn't. Nice play.
You're on my team temporarily.
Team ready to have some. Beautiful.
Stay up there, Mikey.
All right. Okay. Next pick. Need more muscle on the blue line. And actually, this guy will be able to drive me to and from games because he lives down the street. I hear he can play hockey. I think he can play hockey. Mr. Andrew Major. He almost sucked out on me.
You didn't get that much scouting
No, that's
before,
right.
eh?
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
My helmet skater. Great skater with the limp. Little limp, but it's
They'll still skate faster than me with that. I have to say, Team Chinani is looking the best so far, though.
It's just the facial hair, that's all.
Thank you, Team Chinani. Up next, Team Parkland. Dano, you seem to be the leaderboard. No, not really. Still need to fill those pucks.
This next player is the all-time team leader and league leader for 5 seasons in a row for the Ottawa River Muskies. It's a great pleasure for Team Parkland to draft Jeff Garrett. Can't get rid of it. Especially last night.
Keep your hand up, Jack.
Thank you, Team Parkland. Up next, Team Pixelera.
Alright. So we're getting down to the dead weight now, I think. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry, I don't know. So I think for my next pick, this young man has the dubious distinction of being a blood relative to our great president and leader. And from what I hear, he tried to murder him with a sucker at one point in his youth. But in his behalf, he's clearly got all of the athleticism, intellect, charisma, and personality of the family. So I'm going to pick Steve Burke.
All I remember for that is dead weight, so.
Alright, Steve.
Up next, Team EI.
Right, gentlemen, for my next pick, this gentleman is from down under, from Australia. His nickname, Mr. Double Double. He owns a coffee shop. Chris Pittry. He's not here.
It's okay.
Well, wait, he's not here. No. I want my bucks back. I'm trading you this fellow for the pucks. What do you think? They're good pucks.
Who's Petrie?
Oh, that's the guy that keeps going, oh, Wallaby.
Yeah.
Australian,
What do you say, Dan? That's a fair
We
trade.
can just talk openly. He's not here, so.
Hey?
What a dickhead.
I don't care.
That's
These
why
are
some
so
of you
mean.
guys talk when you're not
This is a fair trade?
Well, wait a second.
Okay,
It's being video
he's
games
being
on.
traded to Team Blue for my pucks back.
Done. You got your pucks?
Yes, baby.
Alright.
These are expensive pucks. Alright, I get to pick again?
Yes, please.
This is the musician of the group. The gentleman can play 17 instruments, but can barely hold on to a hockey stick. He's been called the Yoda of humor, very deep. Gary Vonderow.
Sing us a tune.
Who comes up with this stuff, man? It's so bang on.
I thought he was talking about
Gary,
No, my puck's back, Father.
Pat has his pucks. Don't mess with Pat and his pucks.
I stole one.
He walks around the arenas, just picking them up. Okay, Team Pixelera, you're up next for the second last round. Hey, nice. Team Green, sorry, yeah, Team Pixelera, yeah.
Oh, I'm up again.
You're up again. Do you want more time to deliberate? No?
All right. All right, got to shorten my blue line a little bit more. This next man, he actually dabbled with the boys a little bit way back in season 1, but then got lost, got distracted by pretty girls and fast cars, I guess. But finally decided to come back to the fold. So with the next pick, we're going to take Jamie Dunleavy.
I was just looking at the graph, a lot of jerseys, Oh, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm going to say this slower because he's still looking at his notes. Team Parkland.
I just noticed that this guy's not here, but he actually was probably the fastest skater to ever wear the Muskie jersey, and his name is Sean Drohan. So here, loud, warm applause for Sean Drohan.
Just tell him.
Just housekeeping. Mitch, if you're here, there's 1 slice left.
There's 5 pounds of wings coming.
Team Shenani, everyone.
All right, I have to go back to Maritimers. Jeez, not too many are left without jerseys. Angela, what's going on? Unfortunately, enough on the Maritimes.
Been there.
More ways than one.
I like where you're going with that. This fellow, he's a Maritimer, of course, and I hear he's often injured, but I've never met the guy yet. His name is Mark Lapointe. He's hurt. Yeah, he's in the hospital. He got a car accident on the way.
Emergency ambulance.
All right. I get another pick. Unfortunately, I have to pick a goalie. Oh no. And there's only one left in the room.
Suspense.
Although this guy is the best dressed guy here.
This is true.
Mitch Serpino.
Fucking time. I just want to be able to go like this and then put on the jersey.
Take it off!
Take it off! Guys, first time I've ever been drafted.
Bailey actually told me I gotta take this.
I was getting all stressed in back there.
Okay, so wow, that's the last round. Second round. I'll call up Team Parkland. You ready?
Yeah.
Team Parkland's next draft pick, it's a former Muskie, co-worker, all the way from Gander the Rock, Kevin Rogers.
You should have looked, I just totally smoked It was good. Good look right at him.
Yeah, he really I'm like, he's not picking me.
Hey, Wellman, look at the board.
I know.
He's got all.
I see,
musky.
hey,
All
my
musky.
name's at the end of the alphabet,
Yeah.
so I'm used to it.
He's all musky.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, welcome aboard. Sorry about waiting so long,
Oh,
buddy.
no worries.
Thank you, Team Parkland. All right, up next. Please.
All right, in this case, I'm saving one of the best for last for sure, almost last. This particular man has a remarkable collection of assless man thongs. And he really lives for the shower more than the on-ice hockey. With the next pick, Angelo Cinani. Oh, we've got a holdout. We've got a holdout, okay.
And Eric Lindros.
Oh, really? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this. We'll have to have him talk about his terms.
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow, that's a sponsor.
Commish, we're gonna have a.
He's coming, he's coming.
He's holding up.
I'm gonna start dancing in a second.
Let's go, Angie. Let's go.
What are your terms?
I think everybody knows what my terms are.
Oh.
He's the only guy who got his name on the jersey.
Ray, you wanna start first, or should I go first?
One of us is gonna go down on him. Come on.
We already had a shower, we can go for another shower.
All right.
All right!
It was Rick who agreed.
That was a tough negotiation.
Yeah, it was the all HO colors.
Love it.
All right.
What are you looking at me for?
All right. And he's still looking at his sheet. Pat, you got reading glasses, eh?
Huh?
Eh? All right, D.E. Ive.
Anybody left? How did that happen?
I have hives.
He had the fever.
Me hives are itchy.
All right. For my next pick, I guess as we're building the team, a construction guy wouldn't hurt. This is a great guy, very hard worker. I've enjoyed playing with him over the years. Marc Genier.
For the final round, these last four names. E. Hive again, please.
For my last pick, commonly called the Golden Boy. This is the brother that seems to have received all the hockey skills. No, I'm just joking. Martin Camille. Yes, sir. Welcome to Team EI, buddy. Capital Washington is Angelo Dole.
Pixlera.
All
You have
right.
3 to choose from.
Yeah, just
Three
pick a card.
to choose. All right, the selection. All right, in this case, it probably wouldn't go down well if I didn't choose this guy. He can derive the equations of motion of a guy scoring on a breakaway, but has yet to actually demonstrate his theory in real life. With my final pick for Team Pixlera, Mike Jakubinek.
I know it.
You know, if you didn't pick me, Mark, I'm gonna hold hands with last pick. I don't know who he's gonna hold hands with now.
Not to rub it in, but second last pick overall. Team Blue, you have a choice.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna take a guess here.
Well, I'm picking this guy.
Because you feel sorry for him.
Well, no, it's because he's a huge Leaf fan, and he's a great golfer. And I like spending time with him. Parkland's last pick for the 2014-2015 draft is Johnny Xbox Wellman.
Ooh. So we're, yeah. No, I know it's good. I'm just thinking it's the concrete answer give me at the bottom. Nice and tight.
One of these things is not like the other. Team Black, Chinani Construction for the final pick.
All right, last pick of the draft. In the parking lot, there's a 2012 white Cadillac SUV going to
Wait,
the
wait. We gotta talk to that.
We have a couple trades here, actually.
Some of us are not quite happy with some of the guys already.
I got a phone call from his wife.
Your wife?
The wife already called. Ray, where's Ray? Ray going to black.
Yes.
You're going to Team Cincinnati. So come on over, Razor.
Get rid of that yellow.
Green.
There's no green GM up there.
Where's the green GM?
What are you trading for?
Sam, we need you up. Sorry, Sam, we need you up.
What's that?
Sam, you're going to Team Green.
Say!
Alright, Sammy, you're going to green. Ray doesn't know how to drive his car anyway.
Are you done?
Alright, yeah.
Are you done?
Actually, we got another trade, one more trade. Well, let's bring Mr. Carrillo up here. And let's bring Mr. The Rocket up here, Mr. Ricky. You guys have traded each team to switch jerseys.
Apparently, it's unethical to trade a bag of pucks for a human being.
Why do you have to bring ethics into this?
Welcome back to
thank you.
TV Hives Rig. We need somebody in shape in our
Sorry,
team,
man.
so-
It was nice knowing you. Maybe next time, eh?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's it. You guys have already had pictures, so you only get one.
All right. Now that all the fun is over with. Now that all the fun's over with, I have to make the last pick of the draft. And this guy needs no introduction. He's a leader, an inspiration, and the reason we're all here tonight. Well, proud to welcome Mr. Mark Lajoie.
That was hilarious. How did that all happen? 7 trades, I'm still the last pick.
It's nothing about your hockey skill, right?
No, I don't take it personally.
It's all about the car.
Yeah.
And the Cadillacs in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Winner of a 2012 Cadillac.
All right, sir, back to
2002 Cadillac.
Yeah, we'll do some team.
All right, guys, next up is team pictures. So we're going to start with blue.
All right.
Parker,
Let's go, guys.
come up to the stage, please. And then Bailey will be your photographer.
I have to move a few chairs.
That is a lie.
This Team Red one, I goalie. They're all Leaf fans.
They're not, we're not all Leaf fans.
We're not all Leaf
That's a big lie.
What a motley crew.
Yeah, don't worry.
Is that everybody?
All right.
Good job, Parker.
Welcome aboard.
Practice at 6
All right,
tomorrow.
Team Pixelera, come on up.
Keep your head up.
I know.
Guys, the first championship team right here. Yeah.
Oh, the ball guys on first.
Jimmy, you better not. Yeah, Jimmy. Nobody's gonna see anything. The glare is just gonna. Just look generally towards fun. I think Bailey's the official photographer. Yeah.
Is it Bailey?
Yeah, gentleman with the tie. He's from TSN. All right.
Welcome aboard. Team E Hive.
Come on, fit big boys.
Once the picture's taken, you can't get traded, right?
You're good.
Can't see the camera can't see you.
Good? Welcome aboard, boys. We'll have a great season.
Welcome
A
aboard.
lot of weight on this team.
Fit season.
And last but not least, Team Shenani.
Feels like practice. I saw you up on stage.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Preseason favorites.
In black.
Team Maritime. before we conclude, I'll just say a few little notes. Return your jerseys to your GM. If you have any questions about the league and what it's doing in terms of what's going on, see your GM. They will definitely be there to answer your questions, anything that you have. And Mike, last words?
Yeah, I just wanna say thank you to Kevin Waghorn, wherever Kevin is.
He just bounced
Is
me a jersey.
he gone?
No, he just
Is
put,
that?
he put cups away.
Oh, he's putting cups away.
Clean
Kevin
up,
is
always ready.
responsible for quite a bit here tonight, the PA system, the podiums, the stage, and the muscle to bring it in. So, I wanna say thanks, and thanks to everybody for coming. I mean, hell, we were hoping we'd get a good turnout, and this is way better than we ever thought we would get. And we're excited to start this, and looking forward to getting going. May 4th, 9:15.
And last but not least, to your GMs. These guys worked tirelessly for the past, since they got the ice booked. So thanks very much, Mike, Chris, Pat, and Dan. You guys did great. Thank you very much. It sucks, but you can't be part of it. That's cool. That's awesome. But yeah, if I stay here in the city, I'm going to be your referee. So you know what? I'll be watching for all you guys.
I also want to say, if you want to blame somebody for your stuff on that board, the stuff on the TV, blame Mitch. It's his responsibility.
Okay, now it's time for the songs.
Karaoke!
If you guys do have any question, anything you want to chat about, you're not happy with your team, well.